So as a tea farmer, or as a tea farmer's son, and by then my parents used to work with the Kenya Tea Development Agency, KTDA. So whenever I see tea, I feel that I'm connected, because it's through tea that you are able to go through school, through life. Yeah. So I want to show you how we harvest tea. I know this is not my tea plantation, but at least I'll just show you how it's being done so that you can be able to understand. So when you pluck tea, you must, it's so selective, because you cannot just pluck anyhow. There are rules of tea. So you need to pluck 2 leaves and 1 bud. So the best of example is this, yeah. So like now this one, you can see two leaves and there is this bud. You see? So there is 2 leaves and then there's this bud. This one shoots this bud. It's called bud. B-U-D. 2 leaves and 2 bud. 2 leaves and 1 bud. That is Ikonge town. Ikonge is a small town in Nyamira. Near where? Ikonge is near Sondu. Yeah, near Sondu River. And Ekerenyo. So we are headed there so that we can go to record the tea estates that are in Nyamira and Bomet. Between Nyamira and, is this Bomet or Kericho? Kericho. So between Kericho and Bomet, and Kericho and Nyamira. So this is the Ikonge town. Ikonge is a busy place on a Sunday. Yeah, so you can see there's a busy place, busy town.
Kuuliza swali ni bure, kujibiwa ni bure.
So Ikonge is the home of the late Arisio Sababu, who was a Kisi Benga artist. Sindio? If you are a Kisi, you can relate. Arisio Sababu. Yeah, so this is Ikonge. Junction to Kericho. You can see the tea estates. If you look to the horizon, you can see the tea estates to Kericho. And then now we are headed to still to Nyamira, to our Kisi land. Or Chebilat. Yeah, we are headed to Chebilat now. Yeah. The tea estates. Hey, what can you see? You see that? Very green and lush. Sasini tea, Keritor. Well, this is heaven.
It's a nice green view.
Yeah, very good views, man.
And you can see the trees.
So it's between Nyamira and Kericho. Maybe it's the road. I think it's the road which it divides.
Yes.
So this side is Kericho. The other side is Nyamira. The road has partitioned this.
Cool breeze.
Very cold, very cool. Hey, look at these trees, man. Sotik Highlands here, and there that is a Metarora tea factory. Hey. You can see, guys, can you see a very large plantation of eucalyptus trees? They use these eucalyptus trees, those trees that you can see there, they use it for fuel. They use it for fuel, and then there's also the tea here now. So fuel, they fire the boilers which boil tea when Sotik Highlands. So guys, we are going to have a stopover so that we can take photos here and even shoot some content. With who? What's your name?
Boss.
Are you afraid of cameras? So what you can see here is you know in tea farming there is a time that you do pruning. So tea must be pruned. Like now that one has not been pruned. Let me just cross the road. This one has not been pruned. Oh, no. So this one has not been pruned, but I can see it's ready to be pruned. But again, now we have the one that has been pruned.
Let me take you a picture for a thumbnail.
Oh yeah. Let me explain something a little about this. So tea must be pruned for it to be productive. So when it has become bushy, they also prune it. So this is a pruned tea. Then now the shoots will come out of these branches. These branches have not dried up, so the shoots will come back again, and then it will still be green like that one. So you can see. So as a tea farmer, or as a tea farmer's son, and by then my parents used to work with the Kenya Tea Development Agency, KTDA. So whenever I see tea, I feel that I'm connected, because it's through tea that you are able to go through school, through life. Yeah. So I want to show you how we harvest tea. I know this is not my tea plantation, but at least I'll just show you how it's being done so that you can be able to understand. So when you pluck tea, it's so selective, because you cannot just pluck anyhow. There are rules of tea. So you need to pluck 2 leaves and 1 bud. So the best of example is this. Yeah. So like now this one, you can see two leaves and there is this bud. You see? So there is 2 leaves and then there's this bud. This one shoots this bud. It's called bud. B-U-D. 2 leaves and 2 leaves and 1 bud. So if you need to pluck these several pieces of these to be into kgs, into so they are being weighed in kilos. So 2 leaves and 1 bud. So all these that you can see, these are tea plantation. These are Sotik Highlands. That is Ikonge, and then we are headed to Chebilat. Yeah. So and then you take to the buying center, and then you sell, you weigh, and then you sell. At the end of the month, you receive your wages, or this, I don't know if it's salary, and that's how people used to earn, or that's how people earn. But for me, if you ask me, tea is not sustainable if it's in small scale, but in large scale like this, it's so profitable and sustainable. Yeah. So let's continue, and thank you very much for watching my YouTube channel. Kindly subscribe. If you love such videos, please comment, and let's continue to grow on the way to 5,000 subscribers. Thank you. So we are still going on. So we are headed to Chebilat. This is Sotik Highlands. Sotik Highlands. so green, man.
I wish I could get my house in here.
Me too. Look at it. So what's your YouTube channel? Tell people.
Yeah, I'm going to give you a name because I'm starting. Huh?
Yeah.
So for now, I think we can use Salin Investment.
Salin. What up? Okay. Salin Investment.
Yeah.
Okay. So what content do you intend to give?
Yeah, mostly I like farming, and I think farming content. I like it.
What kind of farming especially?
Farming is so broad,
Oh yeah.
and really depends on what you wish to engage in.
Even trees are farming. Even trees is farming. Even planting trees is farming.
Yeah, okay, actually nowadays we have trees that are eucalyptus trees that we get from South Africa. They grow in a small period of time, let's say now 5 years. For large scale. You're gonna harvest and get yourself a good cash.
So which means even trees are profitable.
Of course, they are.
Yeah. And they don't require a lot of your care. Once you plant, you just leave them.
Yeah.
You know one thing I love about this place? There is a way that they correlate so well with the forest. So like there's tea on this other end, and there's a deep forest, very deep forest. It looks so
You
good,
know
man.
why they do this? Because they depend also on these trees
Yeah.
for firewood.
Oh yeah.
So like when they are doing the processing,
Yes.
they use firewood more especially to save cost.
Oh yeah. So which means electricity is expensive.
Yeah.
Hey, look at those. And again, you know, once you are planting, you can't plant everywhere. Even NEMA, the environmental conservationists, they advise people to plant trees where they farm, because where the farms are, there used to be trees, especially the indigenous trees. So where the trees are, they are encouraged also. Yeah, I know they cut trees to plant tea. So nearby the tea, they should plant trees the way they have also planted trees.
And you see also these trees also help to like catch rainfall.
Oh
Because you know the tree depends on so much rain.
Oh yeah, the trees attract rainfall.
Yeah, it's also a source of attraction for the rains.
Rainfall. Wow. Hey, the tea here is so well maintained, man. Tea is so well maintained.
This is a company. You expect it the manager to do something good like this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So in front of us there are trucks. Hey, the trees are planted so systematically. So guys, you can go to Salin Investments YouTube channel. So you subscribe, and my brother Abner here is going to give you content about farming and business. Yeah, so we are still on Sotik Highlands, Sotik Highlands. Hey, this place is so beautiful. Also, these are the staff
SQs.
quarters, the servant quarters. The houses you can see, those are the servant headquarters. So, take around 11 kilometers towards this end. And here in the estate, there are so many tea estates. Being one of them. Beautiful, man.
Look at this.
Look at that. Oh yeah. Now look at the
Skill.
servant road.
Those are the workers for the estates. There's a group of companies here all working together in tea farming, and also it's a wide range of processing that goes on here.
Of tea.
Yeah,
Many companies, tea companies, right?
yeah.
Hey, this place, these are a lot of land that has been utilized for tea farming. And by the way, Kenya is among the largest exporters of tea. As can you see even to the horizons? Tea is full. Hey. Oh yeah. Especially in our country. So when they use trees, because they grow their own trees, and then they use to boil tea when it's processing. Yeah, I think now we've come to the end of this tea plantation. Yeah, so back to the studio.
Back to the studio.
Yeah, so you can tell people goodbye, and then they should subscribe to your YouTube channel.
Goodbye for today, and I hope we shall continue showing you this kind of videos, so that you also drop your comments, so that we can be able to know what we can improve on.
Okay.
Thank you.
So you've heard it. Kindly go support my brother so that he can also grow his YouTube channel. And by doing that, many of us will be growing. You know, when I grow, he grows, we grow others. So thank you so much, and may God bless you. So we are now at Chepilat, and then this is the road that I'm linking to. We've come from this place, from the other side here, Ikonge. Then now we are going to, this is the Nairobi way, and then this is Kisii way. So on my right, Kisii, on my left to Nairobi. So this is Kisii, Nairobi, Kisii Narok Nairobi road. So from here to Keroka, 20 kilometers. To Kisii, 45 kilometers.
From here to home.
From here to our home is about 15 kilometers.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 to 15 kilometers.
But it's actually like 20.
Yeah.
You live going to Keroka now, and we go in. Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, so that is. Hey, we are headed home, from
Home sweet home.
yeah, home sweet home, man.
We have
From
traversed through Siaya, Kisumu, Bondo,
Kericho,
and,
through Kericho County,
Kericho, and also we're coming out to Nyamira.
through Bomet. Hey,
that's
we've
home
connected. We've connected to many, through many towns.
Counties, eh?
Yeah, counties. Yeah.
We actually went even to Busia, Uganda. Yeah.
Oh, we even went to Uganda. Hey, tumetembea East Africa. Tumetembea East. We walked through East Africa. Now, so we are now in Kenya. So
we're going to start now going to out of the country
yeah, very soon.
for a good content. Eh?
Yeah,
We'll show you.
very soon we are going to the next countries.
Rwanda we come.
Rwanda, here we come, man. Tanzania. Tanzania, here we come.
The Banyangore we have gone.
We went to Banyangore. If you know Banyangore, you know what what we mean. Anyway, that is Chepelati Highway. Fred, this is your school. Let me just try to. Fred, if you are watching, this is your school, your former school, Chepelati Highway. I'll tag you, bro. Bye. Rarely sells these trees. He rarely fells these trees. He must be a very good conservationist. Very gigantic trees, but he never fells them. This is Matutu area. Amborabu. And Ochebe. Borokio Manga's place. Former Minister Andrew John Omanga's home.
Then you know make a total new brand.
Mira County.